Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Boleh bang, ayo. Gasken. Coba kita pakai autentik lagi bang. Udah login bang? Gas, ayo. Login bang. Oke. Uniform yang mana bang? Form on kan. Di mana bang? Uniform. Rating seragam. Terus di mana bang? Oh, rating seragam untuk pemain. Oke. Dah. MU bang. Anjay, Arsenal ya. The Gunners. Oke. Chelsea ya, The Blues. Ini juga coba-coba main bang.
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
We're up and running then. And he was quick to react. Mainu, Bomo. Shot, surely! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Zubimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zubimendi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Off target by a whisker. Šeško. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Šeško has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Banyak di sini.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Ødegaard. Eze. Aimed at the far side. He leaps for it, and that's a good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to... Eze! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line. That's a little off target. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked out the run. Gabriel, pass somewhat off target. Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot. That's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shaw does really well to win the ball there. And it's Menu. Oh, this is a great... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's found space here. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Šeško. He's on it. Can he get away?
And Doma really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madueke. Madueke running with intent. Casemiro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good climb! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Cunha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Menu. Ødegaard. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
He's in a great position here. Gabriel. And it's Ødegaard. That pass isn't the best.
3 minutes added
Menu.
time.
Can he latch up? Madueke appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Saliba. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super ball. Subimendi. Ødegaard. Madueke. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being
And a
good movement in
fantastic first
both
half from our
midfield
boys.
and indeed
More
up front.
action
If
from
those
the second
players, I think, can
45
carry
coming
on
soon.
where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution.
So we're underway for the second half. Gabriel. Good ball, good take. He's being urged to shoot. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. And here's Jesus. Gabriel. Forced to go back. And a shot! To Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Jesus. That's very neat. It's Gabriel Jesus! And a neat finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Eze. Maguire with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ødegaard has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel Jesus. Dink through. And he's taking no chances there. White. And it's Subimendi. Passing is crisp and
The
sharp.
attendance for this match was
Menu.
71,898.
It's a sharp little ball here. Merino. Ødegaard. Eze. And here's Jesus. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Incapuyi. Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to play it through. Gabriel Jesus. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Gabriel Jesus. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Gabriel Jesus. Burmo, who's set up one goal so far. No way through. Threads one in.
That's it. That's it.
Subimendi. Merino. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's neat. And it's Eze.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bruno Fernandes. Saliba spots it and intercepts. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Gabriel Jesus. Burmo. Incapié does well to get it back. Gabriel Jesus. Nice sequence of passes this. Eze. Eze is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Incapié calmly anticipates. Foot in. The final 5 minutes. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Desperate defending required here.
Sheshko. Number 19.
Punched away.
Number 23.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maguire. Number 37. Mainu.
Well, there's the clearance.
Number 11.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Number 16.
Plenty to aim at here.
Number 13. Number 26.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Saka.
Substitution in progress.
Played into the box.
2 minutes has been indicated.
The most accurate pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides.
Iya, malah ke belakang lagi. Sama bang, masih belajar bang. Ya lagi bang. Coba-coba bang. Bentar lagi kan ada prapon bang. Porprov di sini bang. Mau latihan juga bang. Sambil latihan. Tanggal 23 besok bang. Doain ya bang.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Zaire Emery. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. And smartly reclaimed. That's destined for the flank. He's found a way past. Drills. Chance for a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces.
And he shoots! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. That's where it came from. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quit.
And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe! Fabian Ruiz. What's going wide left? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. That is good strength. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is ended up in no man's land. Gonzalo Ramos. Space for him to turn and look. Mendy, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is a little undercooked. And that's played in low. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to snatch it back. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Played out to the left flank. Rudiger aims beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia knocks it into space. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ramos.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Changement en cours.
And that's the second half started.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Howson has been caught there, it's a foul. Zaire Emery. It's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's made its way to him.
Fabian Ruiz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Bellingham. Rudiger. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And here's Dembele. Oh, cracking ball. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brahim Diaz, Vinicius Junior, and here's Ramos. Zaire Emery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Zaire Emery. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely, now then. Here's Petilla. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And it's Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Valverde. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Skims one in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. No way through. Brahim Diaz. Driving forward. Now it's Valverde. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde. Tries to play it through. Eder Militao gets into a good position. Brahim Diaz. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Ramos. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Ramos. And that's a good ball. Chance, surely! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9, le numéro 33, le numéro 10, le numéro 21. À leur place, le numéro 29,
Kvaratskhelia.
le numéro 14,
And it's
le
Ruiz.
numéro 48, le numéro 6.
Barcola.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Barcola. Oh, that's delightful. He's having a shot! So close, but that is as good as it gets. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course. But...
Makan tak Leang? Makan tak Leang? Makan đấy. Ayo bang main lu kok ya gitu ah. Kemana bang? Masih mau lanjut? Itu gimana? Ayo guys, yang mau mabar boleh. Oke bang. Pantesan nggak fokus ya. Mau lanjut nggak nih? Oke. Habis ini aku mau makan dulu bang. Makan bentar. Juga
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general play, he has great composure bringing his teammates into the game. So he just needs to get that clinical edge going.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And the pass is intercepted.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 29 será sustituido por el dorsal 1, Courtois.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well played, well played. Rodrigo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ceballos. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, played right into his path. Shot, surely! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Valverde. The ball has bounced loose now. Camavinga. And it's Tchouaméni for Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Bayer proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Tchouaméni, Ceballos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. Ceballos. Ceballos makes a dash for it. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Tchouaméni. Bayer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's in, must be! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior. Adeyemi does really well there, he is strong. That's a shade optimistic. Ceballos. Madrid can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rudiger. Rodrigo.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Rodrigo. Adeyemi has created one goal already. And that's a dangerous ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neatly clipped into space. Rodrigo. And Dani Ceballos. And it's Valverde. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Thinks about the shot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bellingham. Now it's Girassi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ceballos. Well, that looks a decent ball. Anton. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Adeyemi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So the action resumes.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cabal. Nemecha. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Rudiger.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bellingham. Adeyemi. Ceballos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Valverde. And it's Valverde. Valverde takes a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bayer is flagged offside. Brandt. Valverde aims beyond the defence. Valverde. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Nemecha. That's destined for the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham picks it up out wide. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Rodrigo, looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Tries one from range! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 19, el dorsal
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
serán
Now it's
sustituidos
Chukwuemeka.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 5,
Oh no, what has happened here?
24. Será
And the finish! Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Goulart charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Fabio Silva. Tries to pass it through. Madrid very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Adeyemi. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Howson does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's picked out the run.
Habrá un minuto de
He's got
descuento.
plenty of space out wide here. And across it goes. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Ops, chance for a shot! And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
Iya, GG bang. Besok lanjut lagi bang. Mau makan dulu bentar. Udah bang, udah aku add tadi itu bang. Masuk nggak? Namanya Trayv, TRAYVH, berapa itu belakangnya? Coba dicek dulu. Ya. Coba lihat bang, cek pertemanannya. TRAYVH berapa ya tadi? Lupa juga aku bang. Oke bang, mantap. Off dulu ya bang. Oke, aku off dulu.